We're here in Raymond James Stadium in beautiful Tampa, Florida. Glad you could be with us. Tonight's game promises to be a good one. Both teams extremely well prepared as the Ravens get set to take on the Bucs. We're here for another great game. Welcome to the action. I'm Al Michaels, my partner, John Madden.
There's nothing like talking about a little defense. And whenever we see this team and mention the word defense, this guy comes to mind. The way he flies all over the field, making tackles, breaking up passes, I'll tell you, he's a non-stop hustler. And if they're looking to stop the ground game, he's going to have to make some big plays out there.
The Buccaneers will need their running game to be at its best, otherwise they could be in for a long day. The best way to neutralize a good defense is by running right at them, so look for this back to get a lot of carries early on. They'll also use the run to set up a few long throws if they see that that safety is creeping up to the line of scrimmage.
Wow, look at that pile of guys down there jumping and yelling. You can tell they can't wait to get out there in the field.
And let's go to the field for the coin toss. Let's see how it plays out tonight as we get set for the opening kickoff. The Bucs are set to kick it deep. Sends it sailing. From the 12. The 30. And they're ready to go on offense for the first time. 1st and 10. The Buccaneers come out of the nickel back. Right, records the stop at the 40. 2nd and 9 coming up here. Only one man in the backfield. Drops back, gets away the off-balance throw. Perfect pass. Kelly makes the stop at the 42-yard line. So, John, we have two of the most talented defenses in the league featured in this game.
Yeah, both of these teams bring a lot of talent to the table. Neither has any glaring holes in their front seven or in their secondary. So that makes it very dangerous on the defensive side of the ball.
Lets this pass fly deep down the middle. He's caught after it looked like he was going to go all the way. Amazing play by Heath.
The thing is, he got some separation there, and he was able to get him a big chunk of yards.
Forward from the shotgun. For the end zone. Comes out with it. And he's able to get open in the end zone. Great play.
The defense just seemed to lose track of him down there. They have to do a better job keeping the play in front of him so that that kind of thing doesn't happen.
They'll get set for the extra point. And it's up. And he tacks on the extra point. The Ravens are lined up for the kickoff. Nice kick. Plenty of distance. No return this time, and the offense heads out into the field, taking over at the 20. Ball on their own 20. The lineup of 6 defensive backs. Crosses it left. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. Baxter with a textbook tackle.
You don't see too many corners in the league who will come up and make a play on a guy behind the line of scrimmage like that. That's a nice-looking play.
The Ravens come out in a dime package. With the pass. Perfect pass. They'll knock him out of bounds at the 23-yard line. Johnson completes the pass for a 5-yard gain on 2nd down. 3rd and 7. Pittman, the lone back. On the ground. Big hit there. He was run over by a truck.
Yeah, 2-ton truck pulling a trailer.
1-yard gain on that play. So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. coverage team got down the field in a hurry.
And it looks like his blockers just got outrun there.
It's 1st and 10. Bowler from the shotgun. He gets the carry. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss.
Sometimes you can be a little over-aggressive on defense like you see here. He had him lined up, but he over-pursued. And he got caught out of position, and the ball carrier was able to cut back.
Handed off to the back. Fakes the handoff. Throwing on the run. Incomplete. And the cornerback is able to tip it away from the intended receiver.
He got a good sense of knowing where the ball will come down and when to make his move.
The lineup of 6 defensive backs receives the handoff. Setting up play action on the run. Knocked him out of bounds at the 15-yard line. Good read finding the single coverage in the secondary. Ball on the 15-yard line. Only one man back. He takes the delayed handoff. Warren makes the play at the 9-yard line. 6-yard gain. 5th play of this drive. Ball inside the 10. So it's a 1-touchdown game. It's the 1st quarter. And we're ready to start the 2nd quarter. This drive 9 yards away from a touchdown. The Bucs come out in a nickel package. Fires to the end zone. Makes the catch. Bowler fires it into the end zone for the touchdown. Stover comes in to attempt the point after. The kick is up, and the extra point is good. Starting to get into the groove. That's 14 consecutive points.
It sure seems like they've figured out the best way to move the ball against this defense.
And a great finish to that drive as they got into the end zone, and the defense is going to have its hands full trying to keep them in check.
They're really executing out there. Seems like just about every call they make works to perfection. If the defense can get them the ball back quickly here, they might be able to put this one away very early.
The return team very happy about that kickoff.
They don't have to get hit, and they get great field position.
They'll go from the I formation. Pressure, throwing. Incomplete pass. The quarterback thought he had that one.
You got to deliver the ball out there quickly, but it has to be catchable. You got to use some touch.
Garner, the lone setback. Johnson with a man in motion. Gets the pass off. Incomplete. What a play by the corner to get to that pass.
He really had good position on the receiver without interfering.
The defense lines up in the nickel. Doesn't get much behind it. This one falls incomplete. Trying to convert through the air, but the pass was off the mark. Bidwell comes into the game for the punt. Here's the punt. From the 11. So they have 1st and 10 here. Only one man back. Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Throwing. Incomplete pass.
Have a look at this big defensive lineman. He couldn't get to the quarterback, so he got his hands up and he knocked it down.
Dropped behind the line for a loss of a couple. Lewis couldn't even get out of the backfield.
This defense is extremely active and effective up front. They do a good job of getting upfield quickly, creating havoc in the backfield. Misdirection plays and draws can be a good way to use their speed and aggressiveness against it.
Bowler starts out of the shotgun, looking for an option with the pass. The pass falls incomplete. The safety makes a nice play getting to the ball and tipping it away.
And he made the play when really the receiver should have had it. Moving to meet the ball is something that some receivers don't do well.
3 plays, they lost yardage. Here comes the punter. Here's the kick. From the 45-yard line. So not a bad return. It's time to see what the offense can do now as they come back out onto the field. It's 1st and 10. The backs are lined up in an I. Throwing on 1st down. Gets the pass off, and he makes the grab. Dents makes the tackle at the 29-yard line. The defense blitzes the corner, but the quarterback got rid of it quickly for a completion and a 1st down.
That was a great play because he saw him coming, remained calm, and threw an accurate pass.
Only one man in the backfield. With the pass, and he hits his target, and he stopped at the 26-yard line. They get a 1st down if they can move the ball inside the 19-yard line. Baltimore comes out in their nickel package. Drops back. Gets rid of it. And it's complete. Dives and makes the tackle. Lee puts up about 4 yards on that play, so they'll be looking at 3rd down. They'll get a 1st down if they can move the ball inside the 19-yard line. Baltimore looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime. Short pass to the fullback. Baxter takes him down at the 15-yard line. Ball on the 15-yard line. 5th play of this drive. 2-minute warning coming up. And this is the 5th play of this drive. And they find themselves in scoring range. Going to the air on 1st down. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. And he makes the grab. A great pass and catch. And they get the touchdown.
Yeah, he threw that where only the receiver could get it.
Comes in for the extra point. And it's up. And he tacks on the extra point. The Bucs have narrowed the gap. The Buccaneers are ready to kick this one off. Nice kick and returnable. The defense forced the punt the last time after 3 plays. 1st and 10. Defense looking for the run, and the runner just about got back to the line of scrimmage.
There was no possibility of going up the middle and picking up anything.
Lewis. So they'll lose yardage on that tackle by Quarles. The veteran linebacker bursts through and gets the sack.
He's always had the uncanny ability to have success in blitz, especially when the other team least expects it.
The Bucs come out in a dime package. Looking for an option. Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. Edwards is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 42-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Bowler out of the gun. Dropping back to pass on 1st down. He surveys the field. Launches it across the middle. This pass is incomplete. 5th play of this drive. From the gun. Throws on the move. Incomplete pass. Not much touch on that pass.
He may have tried to put a little too much oomph on that throw.
And this is the 6th play of this drive. Receives the handoff. Nice play fake. Stepping up with a deep throw to the right side. The pass falls incomplete. It's tipped away by the cornerback.
That's a good job of reading and timing the play so the receiver can't make the catch.
A little over a minute left. Don't know why they're going for it here. You'd think they just punt with the throw. Incomplete pass. What was the coach thinking about going for it there?
I don't know what that coach was thinking. That's why you have special teams to play a game of field position.
Johnson looking to pass. Lines up with 5 wide receivers. Dropping back to pass on first down. Gets the pass off. And he had it and lost it. Incomplete. We're just about down to 1 minute. Garner, the lone back. Reese with a man in motion. Drops back with the pass, and it's complete. Cardell didn't have much room to do anything with that one.
Yeah, they had the coverage, and they made the sure play instead of trying something fancy, like going for a pick.
With the throw, and it's intercepted. The savvy linebacker gets the turnover.
Most guys have been around the league for a long time, aren't easily fooled. When the quarterback looks them off with pump fakes, they stay on their feet, keeping their eyes on them, and then make this type of play.
Pass ball's incomplete.
Pass ball's incomplete. Phillips on the cover.
The Buccaneers come out in a nickel package, surveying the field. Gets the pass off, just couldn't get that pass under control. Lewis fakes the handle. Can't avoid the rush. The Ravens at it. Tampa Bay calls a timeout. They have none remaining. Ball on their own 31. So the officials are calling for time, and I think it's because they want to review it.
And since we're in the last 2 minutes, that's a call that came down from the booth.
Coach is hoping to get it right here because that could be a big lift for the team.
What the official will be looking for here is to see if the knee is down. It's tough to say with that replay. This one won't be easy.
Lewis setting up play action on the move. Perfect pass. Phillips makes the play at the 43-yard line.
Watch how they get it done when the pressure's on. It's 4th down. They just call a great play, and he puts the ball right where it needs to be to pick up that first down.
Lewis, great fake, throwing on the run. On the run. Back to the field. Bowler stops the clock with that timeout. And this is the 6th play of this drive. And they find themselves in scoring range. They'll make this a 2-possession game if they get into the end zone in this drive. They're just inside the 20. It's caught. He slips behind the secondary and got open for the touchdown.
Now that's just how they practiced it. They go over this play all the time at practice, and they use it a few times in just about every game. And let me tell you, most of the time it's successful just like that.
And it's on its way. The point after is good. The Ravens are set to kick it deep.
Back deep to return.
And he got all of that one. A great kick. From the 9 to the 20.
Watch this one here. He had them all lined up, looking for the knockout. He just missed. That's one of the things that's going on in this league right now. Too many guys going for the big hit instead of wrapping up the ball carrier.
Dropping back, closing in with the throw. The 40. Here's an opening. Vince makes the stop at the 45-yard line. The quarterback is calling them back to the line of scrimmage. At the end of 2, the score is 21-7. Back to the game. Welcome back as we get the second half underway.
Starting the second half. Back to return.
He got all of that one. From the 11-yard line. The 30. He shakes a defender. The 40. Across midfield. The 40. The 30. The 20. The 10. What a dazzling return as he continues to do his part out on the field.
Yeah, special teams that produce touchdowns are part of that championship formula.
The Dramatica comes in to attempt the point after. The kick is up, and it looks like there's a penalty on the play.
Offside. On the defense. Number 26.
The Buccaneers draw to within a touchdown. The Bucs are lined up for the kickoff. Good distance. No return this time, and the offense heads out into the field, taking over at the 20. So we have 1st and 10 here. Fuller starts out of the shotgun. He's looking, gets the pass off. Perfect pass. Can't bring him down. The 40. Phillip makes the stop at the 46. Big time play by Taylor.
You talk about making it look easy out there. He caught that, and he made it look very easy.
Fuller back in the shotgun. Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Picked off. Still running. What a stiff one. The corner blitzed that time and forced the quarterback into an errant throw.
The defense had the receivers covered well. That allowed him to get to the ball and make the interception.
The Ravens come out in a dime package. Throwing on 1st down. Gets rid of it, and he can't find a way to keep possession. Good job getting there, but he couldn't bring it in for the catch.
Sometimes you see the receivers drop the easiest passes. They must be thinking touchdown before making the catch.
The Ravens come out in a nickel package. Dropping back. Throwing. Pass ball's incomplete. Looks to be all right, though he'll come out at least for a play or two. And Jill will fill us in a moment. Baltimore comes out in a 4-3 defense, and they might have some unfavorable matchups against this 5-receiver set. He hits his receiver. You could hear the collision up here.
He's feeling it right now. Either that or he's numb all over. And that's worse.
So this will be a 48-yard attempt from the 38-yard line. And it's on its way. The kick sails through the uprights.
He's one of those guys who really works hard at what he does. And you can see that hard work paying off when you make a kick like this one.
Booming kick downfield. No return this time, and the offense heads out into the field, taking over at the 20. 1st and 10. Fuller will work out of the shotgun. Give it to the halfback. Big pop that time.
You want someone there to tell you to watch out because he just got decked.
They went with the running play.
You never know when you're going to find some room and break loose into the secondary.
Lewis fakes the handoff on the run. Perfect throw. Goal stops him at the 39 to move the sticks with that completion.
I'll tell you, he put that one right on the money. They're just out there playing a little pitch and catch.
It's 1st and 10.
Cowboy. Mad dog over.
Lewis, the deep back. Lewis. Great fake. Gets the pass off. Drops the interception. Almost a big turnover.
I'll tell you, he did almost everything right on that one. He was able to read the quarterback's eyes. He got himself in good position to make the interception. But when it got to him, just bounced off his hand.
Only one man back. Hands it off. Dropped behind the line for a loss of a couple. Lewis couldn't escape the pursuit and was cut down quickly.
These guys up front are very tough to block because they can use their size and strength to get excellent leverage on running play. Sometimes they struggle a little with their consistency, but they always seem to be a big factor when the game's on the line.
He's scrambling around. The pass rush get him in there. What a tremendous individual effort by the defensive lineman.
Now that's the kind of defensive player you can build a team around. Having a guy like that up front allows you to drop 7 or 8 guys back in coverage and still get a pass rush.
So instead of the special teams group, they're going to let the offense stay out in the field and take a shot on 4th down. Perfect throw.
Yeah, he wasn't about to let the runner juke him. He watched the center of his body and bam, You hit him solidly, just like you're supposed to do in a one-on-one situation.
It's the toss to the right. Under pressure. Great defensive play. What was that?
You know what happened there was a poor decision. I mean, no one should ever lose that kind of yardage on a run. He has to know that if there isn't anything there, he just has to go down. You don't want to make things worse by heading deep into your own backfield and then get tackled for even a bigger loss.
With the pass, and he's there to bring it in. He told us before the game he thought he'd have a big day, and he's proven it. That's 7 catches thus far. An exciting game so far as we head to the fourth quarter with the score. Baltimore 21, Tampa Bay 17. It's third down, and they have a long way to go. Taylor, the lone back, surveying the field. He's going for it all. The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. The Ravens now enjoy a 2-touchdown lead. Is back for another kickoff return, and we'll see if he can duplicate his touchdown run back.
He's an explosive player, so if he can find the open field, he may get it into the end zone again.
And he got all of that one, a great kick. They'll start this drive with the 20 after downing the kick in the end zone. So they have 1st and 10 here. Garner in the backfield. Galloway moves in motion. He'll pass on touchdown. He's looking, gets rid of it, and he dropped it. And on 2nd down upcoming after the incompletion. Off balance throw. There he goes. Ooh, that one will leave a mark.
He got hit so hard he darn near had to take a taxi back to the stadium. Watch this hit. He gets his helmet right under his chin, and wham, he takes him straight to the turf.
Drops back with the throw. And this pass is complete. He has some room. The 30, the 20, the 10. The defender was caught out of position on the score.
The receiver ran a perfect route, and he turned around just in time to see the ball and make the catch.
Johnson sends a man in motion. The 2-point try is no good.
You only get one try at the 2-point conversion. The offense has to be perfect.
And now's not the time to make that run to the refrigerator, because with that last touchdown, only a few points separate these two teams, and you'll want to stay tuned right to the end.
Yeah, this is a time of game that the fans at home want to get any food or beverages they need, pile them up around their chair so that they don't have to miss a minute here at the end.
Nickelback in this time. Pass play here on 1st down with the pass. Incomplete pass. Got the coverage he was looking for, but a great defensive effort forces the incomplete pass. Bowler from the shotgun. He surveys the field, looking deep to the right. This pass is incomplete. The little lob doesn't find its intended target. The Buccaneers come out in a nickel package. He tucks it away. Nice play fake. Throws on the move. And he lets it slip out of his grasp. He should have caught that one.
All he can do is look at his hands and wonder what the heck happened.
Keep the offense on the field here. Aggressive play calling. Missed tackle. Hurdles the defender. He just unloaded on him.
Boom. Now that is what football's all about.
Ball on the 38-yard line. Nickelback in this time. Moore goes in motion. He gets the carry. Dives and brings him down. Garner covered some good ground there.
Hey, nice job up front, holding their block and allowing him to get a good run for a first down.
Baltimore comes out in a dime package. Hand it off. Fuller makes the tackle at the 26-yard line. So a gain of about 1. They have to get inside the 18 to convert for the first down. They'll go with the quarter defense. With the pass. And the catch is made. Galloway gets his second touchdown catch of the game. So they'll go for the 2 here and the chance to make it a 3-point game. Looks like he's changing the play. Garner. And it turns out to be a great decision as they convert for the 2. The Bucs are ready to kick this one off. He got all of that one. From the 11. Can't bring him down. Gets away. The Ravens will start this drive from the 26. So they have first and 10 here. The Buccaneers come out in a nickel package. Rolling out to his right. Fumble. It's scooped up. The wet conditions probably had a lot to do with that fumble, John.
When it's raining out there like it is in this one, you got to be sure you protect the ball. Guys are coming in for the tackle, and they're always looking for the strip. Looking to knock that thing out of there.
Toss play to the left. Diving tackle to bring him down. Good game for the offense here in the second half.
This is one of those guys who seems to play better as the game goes on. The more he gets the ball, the better he does. So I'd expect to see him get quite a few touches here as the game winds down.
Baltimore comes out in their nickel package. It's the toss to the left. Can't bring him down. Baxter stops him at the 2-yard line.
7-yard gain on the play.
They need 2 yards to get it in the end zone. Baltimore comes out in their nickel package.
Now this is exactly how to get the ball in the end zone. Just get in behind the center and guard and keep pushing and pushing until they're putting up 6 points in the board.
And it's up. And he tacks on the extra point. The Buccaneers are taking control in this one. The Bucs are set to kick it deep.
Back to return.
Decent kick. We should have a return. From the 11. Baltimore needs 2 scores to get back into this one. Ball on their own 29. Passing on first down. Surveying the field. On the move. Nearly intercepted. John, I don't know how they didn't pick that one off.
One thing remains constant. No matter what kind of quarterback you are, rushing your throws is going to end up in incompletion or worse.
Hand it off. Brooks makes the tackle at the 37. About 7 yards there. About 2 to go. Fuller out of the gun. Drops back, looking downfield, looking for the long completion down the left side. Smith stops him at the 39. Nice read, finding the receiver who is in single coverage. It's first and 10. Passing on first down. Throws on the run. Phillip takes him down at the 30-yard line. Excellent gain on first down.
These guys are just out there playing a little pitch and catch. They make it look easy.
Taylor, the lone setback. He surveys the field with the throw. Incomplete pass. Good play by the safety to tip it away in the end zone.
This guy has great instinct. When he came into the league, they tried him at the cornerback spot. He hit so hard that they thought maybe he'd be a better fit at safety.
He's looking, throwing on the run. Great tackle to save the touchdown. They convert for the first down on that throw.
And they ran the perfect play to get those couple of yards.
Directing traffic. Lewis, the deep back, drops back, gets in there to recruit. Bowler wanted some time to sort things out. 5 yards away from the end zone. Taylor, the lone setback. For the end zone. Incomplete pass. He dropped a sure touchdown pass.
If you're the offense, you hate to see things like that happen. What happens if they don't get it now? This could really come back to haunt them.
Throwing a strike to the end zone, makes the catch. Bowler puts points on the board with that pass. So they'll try to get the 2 here. He's looking, firing the ball into the end zone, makes the grab. Great play call. Instead of 7, they get 8 points on that drive. We'll see what he can do with this kick return. He's already taken one all the way.
You better make sure the coverage gets there this time and wraps him up.
Booming kick downfield. The defense looks to rebound after that last effort when they allowed a touchdown. It's 1st and 10.
Here we come. All right. Robber.
The Ravens allowed a nickel package. Fuller stops him at the 30-yard line. And that gain will get them a fresh set of downs.
He just exploded towards the marker that time. That was a big-time run.
Baltimore comes out in their nickel package. Loose ball. The fumble is scooped up. The 20. The 10. The kicker lines up for the point after. And it's on its way, and the extra point is good. He's run one back already today, John, so if he can run this one back, his team would have the lead.
He's got a little escape artist in him. Maybe he'll get another one by him.
And he got all of that one, a great kick. There's the final gun. The final score is Baltimore 43, Tampa Bay 38. One of those games you hate to see end. A lot of fun. Fans had a great time, and less than one touchdown, the margin of victory.